Welcome back. Up next, it's the final round of the Slam Championship, and after the new king is crowned, we'll take a look at the upcoming playoff matchups. Let's send it back out to Bob Papa at Universal Studios City Walk.
So the final round is set for the SlamBall Slam Championship. Let's get the final round started with Jill.
It's the final round of the Slam competition. Pretty boy, you got to step it up. This is it. What do you have this time?
You got one dunk.
You get 2 attempts at 1 dunk.
All right, I got a sign in the stands. My mom and my sister, I can't let them down. I got the 2K3 again, baby.
2K3 polished.
All right, Ian Daniels from Los Angeles. His first attempt in the final round. Oh! Ouch! Oh!
Oh! Incredible! Connected on the 2K3. So smooth. Comfortable steez in the air over the island. Now watch the throw. Perfectly timed where he gets it, and he's backwards. Mind you, that's a completely blind catch. He's catching that ball as he's drifting over the island backwards, going towards the hoop. Watch the body direction. There's the throw. Perfectly placed on the glass. Backwards catch. Completes the rotation. Leg up, and then the ball through the legs and finishes off with the slam.
See, Daniels from Crenshaw High School didn't really slam it, sort of threw it through, and you get a look at the score, a 95, and that's probably why the score is as low as it is. We move on to competitor number 2 in the final round.
Okay, Shakes, this is the finals. This is it. Give us all you got, and what do you got?
I got a little something. It's the Snoop special. I got the Steel teammate over here. We about to do it real big. Always gotta watch the C-Rob. He coming right behind me, so you know I gotta watch my back. But I gotta put this one down. Let's go, Steel.
Gets a hug from his teammate from the Steel, Sam Jones. Chris Robbins awaiting on deck.
So a little teamwork on this final slam. Little grab between the legs as he's drifting backwards, Cossack style. Watch the jump right here. Rotates 180, blind grab, Cossack, and then going to complete the rotation and then bring it down. That's some height right there. Getting some altitude right over Snoop.
Dying to see him complete that, because that is awesome. Even the miss looked good. Okay. He's going to do it by himself this time. He's going to go right over his man.
And then Snoop, a little body rock. Rock steady crew.
Gets a hug from Ian Daniels. This time he goes right over Sam Jones.
Just springing. Jones, a little flinch there, though. He had to play it off.
He played it off as like it's part of the dance, but he's counting his blessings at that point. Judges scores on Shakes Fletcher's slam, the second attempt in this final round.
I'd give him an extra 2 just for that extra popping and locking. Oh, right there.
Shakes Fletcher, score of 97. He's moved into first place, but still to come the defending Slam champion, Chris Robbins. Let's see what Robbins has in store, but first we'll check in with Chris with Jill.
Last but not least, C-Rob, we've seen the Flying Squirrel, we've seen the Gainer Straight. You've got to beat a 97. It is the finals. What do you have for us?
So much talent in this contest. Shakes represent this number pretty good, so I've never made this one before, but I'll let you name it because I don't even know what to call it.
Okay, he's going for something new. Good luck.
Well, last year he wowed the crowd with the Flying Squirrel.
Bob, it was definitely amazing. When we first saw the Flying Squirrel, we thought, okay, this is a glimpse into the future. Fast forward to this year's competition, and C-Rob, the last finalist to go. Oh, this is interesting. Up. Whoa! Did you see the connection? The feet hitting the rim. A Gainer transfer from the top tramp. Almost clipped his complete ankles in there. Watch. Watch the feet on C-Rob. Chris Robbins back with the gainer. Look at this. Got actually the underside, the soles. Had it been the top of his instep, he would have hooked on the rim.
I mean, that was part of the plan. It's an unnamed dunk.
Trying to dunk the shoes.
All right, he has one more attempt, or else Stan Shakes Fletcher will be the new Slam champion. He has to beat the score of 97. Fellow Slam ballers trying to urge him on.
That is just suicide.
There goes Robbins on his last attempt. Robbins! Oh!
So close. I cannot believe that. Such commitment, goes to the top, a gainer once again, and gets the last 180 twist. So it's basically a 1.5 flip right there.
Bottom line is, if he would have made this, he would have won because it was awesome. He does not. So Stan Shakes Fletcher is this year's SlamBall Slam champion, as Sehorn, Richmond, and O'Malley cringe on the last attempt by C-Rob. And congratulations to Shakes Fletcher, as Robbins gave it his all, the defending champ, but it's Shakes who comes away with the championship.
Stan Fletcher, the 2003 U.S. Air Force SlamBall Slam champion.
Now let's send it back to our SlamBall studio.
A great slam in the final round by Stan Shakes Fletcher crowns him king of the 2003 competition. And here's a unique flow motion look at Shakes' 360 cyclone over Snoop Jones.
This guy can get way up. Watch. Spinning, twisting. Look how high he is.
He's everywhere.
And that guy's not bending down. He's standing straight up.
John, now you can see why I love this guy so much. Shakes is simply electrifying. Coming off a very disappointing season with the steal, this is his chance at personal redemption, given his team has already been eliminated from the playoffs.
Pat, you're absolutely right. Look at Shake and Bake so over Snoop Jones and putting it down. Sad to see Mason Gordon. You know, he eliminated at that point. He shouldn't have did that dunk in the first one. He should have held it. But you know what? He left us with the best dunk of the season. No question.
But I'm psyched Shakes won. He's been doing things all year that no one else was doing, constantly taking the game to new levels. You know, something like John did when he was in the NBA.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, you're right. I did wonderful things. Like, I played and I sat on the bench.
Yeah, but you got 4 rings.
That's right. But you know, he won the slam dunk contest and I couldn't get it.
I love the Shakes man.
I like Shake.
Oh, yeah, who doesn't? And Chris Robbins unable to repeat as Slam champion, and things are really going to heat up next week with the start of the playoffs. The Rumble, Mob, Slashers, and Riders will find out just how hot it will get in the postseason. When we return, we'll look ahead to next week's playoff action. The Slam Championships have been brought to you by the United States Air Force. Cross into the blue.